Just want to give my final thoughts on the WWE releases that happened here today. If you happen to miss it, WWE did release a bunch of wrestlers. They released people like Dolph Ziggler, Elias, Mustafa Ali, Dana Brooke. We could talk about them all, Rick Boogs, but there's too many right now at this moment to get into. If you want to check it out, you can. I'm sure they're available either on my TikTok page or on Twitter or wherever. But the first thing that I want to talk about is just the wrestling fan base and how today I felt a little bit of disgust towards the wrestling fan base. The amount of people that lacked compassion today, the amount of people that were celebrating when people got fired, the amount of people that were trying to justify why WWE did this after they just sold their TV rights for like $1.3, $1.4 billion for Friday Night SmackDown. It just doesn't sit well with me, man. The amount of people that were not empathetic to what had happened today is just mind-boggling. And I get it. It's the wrestling world. Some people don't like the wrestlers, and so they can't separate the two. And as a result, when they get released, they're like, yay, my least favorite wrestler got released. Woo! Still sucks. Really sucks to see. It broke my heart multiple times seeing these people get released and then having people come into the live chat just being like, yeah, Dana Brooke's gone. Woo! Connor, you must be so happy. You didn't like Dana Brooke. It's like, I didn't like the character. I clowned on the character, but that doesn't mean that the person, the individual who was wrestling as Dana Brooke deserves to be fired. She's a hard worker. She lays her body on the line for us, just like every other person who was released today. So I'm just incredibly disappointed with the wrestling community. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way, but it was a tough day. And the amount of people that were in the comments, like I was looking, when they were dropping tweets earlier today announcing that they were released, like when Emma dropped a tweet saying she was looking forward to Elimination Chamber. And then she was fired because Elimination Chamber is going to Australia. We haven't even talked about that here on this TikTok page, but Emma was pumped up because there was a pay-per-view going to her home country, and like 48 minutes later, she was released. The amount of people clowning on her in her comments was disgusting. So much so to the point that Kayla Braxton needed to tweet something out just saying, you guys are pieces of dog shit. Like basic, or whatever it was she said. It was something with a poop emoji. I want the wrestling community to be better than what we were. I really do. I don't think the wrestling community reacted well to this news today. I get it. It was a tough day, but where was the compassion? So if you guys can put a smile on my face and maybe a smile on any wrestlers who happen to scroll past this video, leave your favorite memories of all the wrestlers who were released, whether it be Dolph Ziggler's Money in the Bank cash-in, or whether it be Elias singing next to Kevin Owens and getting booed out of the arena, or whether it be Emma having her match with Saraya, now Paige, or vice versa, whatever. It's one take, whatever. Paige down in NXT. Whatever it is, just let me know what your favorite moment of any of the released wrestlers were, because I want to put a smile on my face, and seeing the good memories will do that. So I hope everybody's all right. This was a really tough day, and gosh, just let's show compassion. Let's just be more compassionate.